Welcome to another tips video. This time we're doing tips for Roots of Pacha, a game that just came out this week, end of April 2023. And in case you bought it and are just a little bit overwhelmed with all the new mechanics and mechanisms in this game, here's some early game tips to really help you out. And if you haven't bought it yet, this will give you a glimpse into what you can expect for the game. So I think it could still really be helpful if you're still deciding whether or not you're gonna buy it. But let's get to the tips. So getting started here, craft a chest very early. There's no prompt that you can actually craft chests immediately, but you definitely can. You just need to gather a few supplies and then you will have a place to store your items. You can get a lot of different materials early, so you're gonna want to have a place to store because there's very limited room in your belt. Use all your stamina every day. If you have any stamina left, just use it to gather some supplies because you are going to need a lot of stone and wood. And with the chest, it makes it much easier to use all your stamina because you can store everything. Click on the map or press M to find people that you need to talk to. It's really helpful to get a sense of direction going around the map. With the fishing game, you have to go very slow and hold your cursor over the fish to build up your catch bar. Now, if you go too fast, it will scare the fish away. Once you hit the max number, which is either 3, 4, or 5, you can left click to catch the fish. And speaking of the fishing game, before you have caught a fish for the first time, when you're in the process of catching it, it will just have a generic fish icon. But after you've discovered and caught the fish for the first time, when you get to the second last bar, it will actually show you the icon of the fish that you are about to catch. Once you have discovered a seed on the map, it will actually always be able to be gathered there, and it will have a little icon on the world map so you know exactly where to get your potatoes, carrots, quinoa, and others. If you contribute something and change your mind, you have until the end of the day to pull it back out of the contribution bin. The little yellow circles in the top right corner are an easy way to track how much time you have left in the day. On the map, or just when you're walking around your town, you can see if somebody has an idea because they will have a exclamation mark over their head, and that will help progress you through the game. If you're climbing up top the mountains, you can actually go left to the waterfall to take a shortcut back to the village. So make sure you collect everything you meant to while you're in the forest, and then you will not have to backtrack. When you first get into the caves at the top of the forest mountain, you will have to break a lot of rocks to get to the first couple of rooms, and just keep breaking rocks until you discover everything you can. It's also a good way to gather stone early. When you're in the contribution menu, you can left click to donate the entire stack of items, or you can right click and it will open up a mini menu and you can select how many of your stack you want to donate. If you want to quickly contribute, you can just put the item in your active slot in your belt and just left click on the contribution bin and it will donate it one at a time to the bin without having to open the menu. When you get the well, it says that it cannot be placed outside, but it also says it cannot be placed inside. So where you can actually place it is on your field, a tillable crop, but make sure that space is not tilled. Once you get the animal shed, if you leave grass in the feed trough, they will stay overnight so you don't have to worry about them disappearing. However, if you do drop any items like fish you catch but your belt is full, those will disappear overnight. So those are 15 quick tips. As I play more, I'm definitely going to come up with more tips. I've been keeping track as I go, so I'll probably come out with another video if this was helpful. Let me know in the comments what ones you really didn't know, and we'll see you at the next tips video. And also, I'm going to come out with a video if you're still not sure if you're going to buy this game or not, with my thoughts once I get a few more hours logged. So subscribe and make sure to stay tuned for that. Have a great day.